What is up, guys? It is Duke, and today class is in session. What I'm talking about and what we are going to be talking about is funneling 101. My boys over here at Red Onslaught just got finished with a war against Red Alfino with a 86 to 82 victory. And what I'm going to look at here with a couple attacks is the funneling. Basically, funneling is something that you guys should really know from early on in the game. It's something that pretty much every player, especially once you hit Town Hall 9 on up, they know about it, but the execution isn't always there. I know when I'm jumping into a live attack, watching someone go in there, giving it their all, I know right from the get-go whether it's going to be an uphill battle or it is going to be easy pickings, and it's basically because of that funnel. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to look at a couple really good examples of funneling here. We're going to slow it down. We're going to get into it, talk a little bit about it. Usually I'm just rolling through commentary and videos. This time we're going to go through and check him out here. So the first attack we're looking at here is by Reedy. He's going up against a Town Hall 9. He's bringing a cold-blooded laloon attack here. First thing you really want to know when you're funneling is what your objective is going to be. Where do you want to build your funnel, and where do you want to get into the base? So really, upon checking this base out, scoping it, scouting it, he knew that he wanted to come in with an air attack here. And basically, your first rule of air is to get rid of air defenses. So this one here you have on the queen side, you have one air defense next to her, another one way over north, but you have these two air defenses right here on the left-hand side of that base, and Reedy says that's going to be his target, so he really wants to funnel out this whole left-hand side here. So we're going to see he's bringing one golem and a bunch of other troops here. He's got a baby drag, which is great for funneling, and a wizard. So as you can see, he's going to start up a big, wide funnel here. He's got the baby drag in, bringing in some loons to try and take out that mortar. Next thing you know, a Tesla pops up, and you have a minion down here on the south side. As you can see, funnel is really starting off great here. So an excellent job here with the funnel. Next thing you know, Golem comes down, and he will tank like a pro. And wizards come down, and as you can see, we're going to stop it right here. And you can see an amazing funnel that's really been started here. Like I said, the objective for Reedy is to take out these two air defenses and this clan castle, which will pop out. So as you can see, it's down. We got wall breakers now coming in, and they're going to bust their way through on that left-hand side here. And then when he comes in with this rest of the attack, the bowlers. Bowlers are key here. You do not want them to stray. Jump spell right down in a perfect spot with those compartment. Rages those bowlers, and they will go through and they will take out pretty much everything in their way. Air defenses are down. Clan castle is down. As you can see, the left bottom hand side of this base is pretty much just demolished. And then in can come the second phase of the attack here, which is the hounds and the loons. So going ahead and going right over top of that queen, want to pop her off, get rid of her. Basically, you want her out of the equation early on. That's why I really choose to come from the right-hand side. So first phase was funnel and get into those air defenses. Second phase was go take out that queen and that air defense. Next thing you know, we're going in, we're taking out that top air defense with those loons. Hounds are still rolling through, and it is a awesome attack here. Still got all kinds of guys on the middle there, but pretty much the attack is done and over with. Basically, the MVP of this attack here was the initial funnel, which was a thing of beauty. This was the first attack that I really noticed in this war, and which really led me to say, you know what, this needs to be put on display. It is a wonderful display of a funnel. Excellent job, Reedy. So next thing we're going to go into, we're going to stay air again. We're going to hop up here to an attack by Exodus, who was number 30 on their map, going in against number 25 here. So as you can see, another good base build here, keeping this queen over to the left-hand side. Like I said, if you're coming in with air, you really got to pinpoint what you want to take out here. And Exodus really said, you know what, he's going to go in and he's going to go after this air defense, that air defense, and the clan castle. And then we'll worry about the queen a little bit later. So we're going to start here, check out what's going on. Dropping in the haste spell, taking out that mortar. Mortars, especially outside mortars and outside defenses, can really spell disaster if you're going in with a golem drop. So with a Shattered Loon, you're bringing in 2 golems here, as you can see. He's going to start building up that nice funnel here. Wall breaker's down, and wall breaker will just about open up a hole. And boom, here comes the hole. Next thing you know, bowlers are coming down, heroes are coming down. Out comes the clan castle. As you can see, we're going to pause it here. Look at the kind of offset drop of his clan castle. If you would have dropped it a little bit further up the side here towards 9 o'clock, the bowlers may have strayed towards these elixir storages, so that it was a very good drop here. By Exodus, he's going into this base here. He got Teslas popping up, rage spells down, the heal spells down. They're taking out the clan castle, and then next thing you know, the air defenses are going to be targeted by the bowlers. Everything in there. Next thing you know, 1 down, 2 down, 2 air defenses left on the map here. That is what you want. Meanwhile, the center of the core is just being torn up by those bowlers, and in comes Hound and Loons. We're going to roll through a little bit. Queenie is down, taken out by his queen, which I'm not too sure if that was on purpose, but it turned out to be awesome. Queen on queen action, posing queen down. So next thing you know, hounds are rolling through. We got some hound poppage. 1's down, which is a good thing, which helps with the cleanup. Loons are coming through. They are taking out defenses. Hounds just jumping over. Pretty much nothing left to target the air defense, and it is all she wrote. Excellent attack here. Good strategy, good scouting on this job, going through and taking out those air defenses, especially anytime you're coming through with a phased attack, with a first phase, a second phase. Your first phase needs to be on point, as we've seen so far with these 2 attacks here by Reedy and Exodus. They have done an excellent job here with their funnels, taking out opposing bases here. We're going to look at one more attack here. This one is by Zachy the Great. He's going to come in with a GoHo. Wanted to mix it up a little bit here. And with a GoHo, you always want to take out the opposing queen, because if you do not take out the queen, she will just pick off your hogs left and right here. And what Zachy decides, he wants to come in on this right-hand side. You got Archer Tower 1, 2, 3, Wizard Tower 1, 2. If he can take all those out, that's pretty much a lot of defenses standing in the way of this queen. She is shielded really well. We're going to see what Zachy does to go ahead and take out this base here with his GoHo attack. He's going to bring down 2 golems with a nice little spread, 1 on each mortar here. You got wizards down because there's nothing that's really going to focus in on them. As you can see, the Expos will not target those wizards until they get in past that first line of buildings and groups. So once the wall breakers come down, we had a little bit of trouble with them. They're going to go through. They're going to bust it in. As you can see, this wizard here is taking out that elixir storage here. And the rest of the wall here is funneled. The one thing you always do have to watch for is with the buildings and the structures being close to the edge of the walls here, you got to watch that your bowlers do not focus them and start walking. Down goes a jump spell. Zachy's doing a wonderful job of keeping those guys in. They're thinking about it. They're thinking about going north, but no, they divert and they come back into the center here. Archer Tower's down. Wizard Tower's down. Clan Castle cooked. Next thing you know, the opposing queen is done. Then you can go through and just get some payday, see what else you can take out here. Expo is being targeted by the queen. She is going to rock that out. You got some mini golemites. Next thing you know, hogs are rolling in. They're going to come to the south side. They will roll up that left-hand side. Meanwhile, bowls are doing work in the middle. Queen is up on the top right. She's still got her ability. And the hogs are going to run through. 2 heal spells left, and it's going to be all she wrote. Hogs are doing their work. All kinds of hogs in the center. You got all kinds of cleanup troops left. You got archers, wizards, minions. Still got another heal spell, which will go down at the end there. And looks like defenses are about to roll out. So pretty much before you know it, 58% of the base is gone, which is all defenses. So everything that's left here happens to be just Teslas, which are popping up on the sides here. You got some good little troll action going on. And the hogs will run through and they will take out anything they can find in their way. Bowler or 2 in the center. We got 1 bowler hanging out there by himself. Wizards are doing work. Still got a Big Daddy Golem still in the middle there. He's not knowing what's going on. We're going to rip through there. ×4 speed. Zachy the Great, great job on your attack. These are some excellent, really excellent examples of funnels. So If you're having trouble with funneling, if you're seeing guys in your clan who are struggling with their funnels, make sure you point them to this video. I appreciate a like on the video. Make sure you comment down below. Are you struggling? I know I struggled at times, especially when Valks were big at a time about a year ago. Valks can tend to walk. I know bowlers tend to walk. So with those troops, you really need to make sure your funnel is on point. And then make sure you subscribe to this video. We're going to try and get into a lot of good teaching going on further. We're over here at Red Onslaught. They are putting on clinics and doing a great job in war. And we will catch you guys later.